Hello. It is now time for crab. How's it going, everyone? Happy Friday. Congratulations, Sailor. You made it to Friday. I didn't stream yesterday because real life stuff got in the way. Had a late work meeting, and then I had to take care of, like, real person stuff. So, and then I looked at the clock, and it was, like, 9:30. I was like, oh, yeah, that thing I said I was gonna do. I can't do it anymore. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot to try to finish up. Hello, everybody. Hello, Lupe. Yes, Crab. Everybody can fill the chat with crab emotes and the cancer emote. I'm a cancer, which apparently people have already figured out. I don't know. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about astrology. Like, do I give off cancer traits? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like this is gonna be the last stream for Another Crab's Treasure. Yeah, I'm saying, do I give off cancer traits? I don't know. Some people are able to predict that. I don't follow astrology. I do, yes. Like what? Like what is the trait? What is the most cancer-esque trait? You cry a lot, but you're productive. Thanks, honey. Car cat vibe? What's car cat? Hold on. Stubborn? I am pretty stubborn. Oh no, hold on. Let me do that right. I am not stubborn. Car cat. Get these Homestuck references out of my fucking chat, Dapple. Get these Homestuck reference. What is this? 2009? Anyway. You guys want time for crab? Oh yeah, I don't know how much time I tried to, I just saw that it was Homestuck. I don't need to know more than that. I don't know how much time being able to lie very well. I'm not a very good liar, but I also don't like need to lie. Or I don't lie. So I don't know what to say. I'm a pretty honest person. At least I like to think so. I don't know if I like routine, necessarily. But yeah, I don't know how much time is going to be left in this game. And so if there's enough time, I still haven't beaten Elden Ring. So I figured, hey, let's play another Soulsborne. Let's play, like, the Soulsborne. Turtles are crab-related. Well, I mean, I'm biased because I got fucked over by a cancer man. Well, I'm sorry that happened. If that cancer man ever shows up, I will in this chat. I will make sure that he's banned. You guys want to play? Guys want to play Another Crab's Treasure? Let's do that. So yeah, game got weird. Wait, how the? Oh, did I not actually... I didn't interact with the thing over there. Oh, well. Run! Run! Ow. Ow. Oh, staple claw. Go! Okay. We made it. My Among Us is only slightly broken. Does the game look really framey for you guys? Is the game really framey for you? Not Among Us. Among Us. Well, let me refresh this. I don't want to... That looks better. I'm literally crocheting in Among Us. That's better. Yeah, it's much, much better. I will never forgive the internet for what they did to Among Us. Why am I Mr. Krabs? Because references. I'm Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry, I'm Mr. Krill. Mr. Krill. I'm making my millionth microplastic. I can also be Cowfish Boy, Plastic Poncho, Dr. Krill. This is a Rivals of Ether reference. I don't know what this is a reference to. This is a Dark Souls reference. Krillionaire, this is Money, Captain, Blue Collar, and Mr. Crow. You know, one of the things that will always strike out to me, that will always stand out to me, is, when I was part of a German exchange program, kind of, when I was in high school. So I got to go to Germany, and we had American students here, or we had German students here in America. And one of the things that really confused them is like, why do we have so many American flags like around? And I remember one of the German kids said, like, do you forget where you are? Like, is that why you feel the need to put American flags everywhere? And it's kind of weird. Like, when I've been out of the country only a handful of times, but every time I have been, I have never seen the flag for the country that I'm in. I feel like it's like strictly an American thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's very bizarre. Please tell me that dude's name was Sam or something. Like, that would make me so happy. Ow. They like their flags, but it might be a touristy era thing. That's true. When I was in the more touristy areas of Germany, I definitely saw more flags because they were trying to sell them to American tourists. It was so funny. Every time I would fail to understand what they were saying because I wasn't fluent in German. Ben, his name was Ben. That's like somehow worse. Yeah, that is bizarre. Like, we have, like, here in America, like, you're not supposed to, at least I was taught this in the Boy Scouts, you're, like, not supposed to let an American flag touch the ground. It's considered disrespectful. When I was in Germany, people were wearing, it was around the time of the World Cup, and, you know, it's not like they had no national pride. I mean, during the World Cup, they certainly had national pride. Oh, I got got. Ow. And, like, I mean, like, that's because soccer is, you know, it's such a, like, bragging rights sort of thing, especially for the World Cup. But people were just, like, wearing the flag as capes, and, like, and when they were done with them, they would just, like, crumple them up and throw them in the back of their car, which I just feel is, like, not a thing that we would really do in America. It's just interesting to see the culture. I remember one of my ex's moms had to give me her swimsuit to wear, and it was a tiny that's against the flag code. I mean, being in the Boy Scouts, I can definitely tell, like, we were taught, like, very specific ways to treat the flag. Like, I had to learn to, you know, graduate, I guess is the word you could use from Cub Scouts. I just got comboed. I had to properly learn how to fold a flag. Like, because there is a right way to fold the flag, and if you do it right, exactly 13 stars are visible on the outside. Dish scrubber. Is this a new one? No, we did not have the step-on Sneck flag. we did not have that. I mean, that's always been a thing. I mean, it's been a thing since the American Revolution, but it's never, like, it wasn't a thing that we were actively taught in Boy Scouts. I know how to properly fold a flag, but not through the Girl Scouts. I want to have, like, I want to learn more about, like, what the Girl Scouts did. And that is also interesting what you're saying, Dai. There might be some commentary there. Oh, you learned in a funeral home. I mean, that's fair. I have, like, a special American flag somewhere. When I became a Boy Scout, like, what they do is they fly flags over the Capitol building for, like, a day or so. That makes them special, and then they give them out to Boy Scouts when they get to Eagle Scout. I have that flag somewhere. Probably not up to flag code because I haven't stored it at, like, the proper humidity and temperature or whatever the hell. Did Old Navy 4th of July shirts have... my mom definitely had one. Like that slate gray Old Navy American flag t-shirt. My mom definitely had one. All right, what is there to find in Shell City? No, it's not. We're not in Shell City. Be funny if we were in Shell City, though. Come on, pop out. That's the joke. The joke is that it's a SpongeBob joke. I'm wearing a Mr. Krabs outfit, okay? Give me the Molly bottle. How are you guys all, like, alive? I wish there was a shell to turn krill into a jellyfish, but they don't have shells. It has to be a cephalopod or a mollusk. Who made this? I mean, I gotta give credit where credit is due. The Girl Scouts did have very, very good popcorn. We had popcorn that, like, nobody bought. And I can tell you that nobody bought it because I tried to sell it. And everybody was like, can you get the fuck away from me. I don't want your shitty popcorn for, like, $15 a box. The Aldi ones are better. I mean, you could have eaten all the Boy Scout popcorn. What the hell are you? Please just die. Okay, goodbye. Your brother was obsessed with Boy Scout popcorn. I'm so sorry. You probably had so fucking much of it. It wasn't very good. It was just kind of meh popcorn. I think I remember the chocolate one being good, but it was literally $50 a tin in the mid-2000s. Like, I'm not talking like $50 a tin now. It was $50 a tin in the mid-2000s. I can only imagine what it is now. How is this toilet paper holding my weight? Alright, everybody, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? I don't know the name, but my favorite ones are like the ones that are completely covered in chocolate. Not the Thin Mints, the ones that are like that kind of gooey chocolate. I did not get access to a lot of Girl Scout cookies. Like, you had to have nobody in my family was a Girl Scout. I didn't have any sisters, and you know, so like I didn't eat many Girl Scout cookies growing up. The coconut caramel ones. I don't know if I've had those. Oh, these plastic ring things. Who else felt really bad if they didn't cut these up into little tiny bite-sized pieces? The peanut butter patties are good. Oh, you killed me. Like, really badly you killed me. Ow. Thin Mints, that's a very common choice. I am not a fan of mint-flavored food. Personally. I'm not gonna start that discourse. I'm not gonna say it tastes like toothpaste. I just don't like how it mixes with things. Yeah, I don't like mint chocolate in particular. I don't like. No. I'm assuming I have to go over here. So how do I get? The mint Oreo ones hit different. Yeah, not a fan of those either. Frozen Thin Mints hit different. Remember when Pop-Tarts had a campaign? There was like, oh, try our Pop-Tart flavors frozen. It's tasty. I actually tried that. It was actually pretty good. But only the chocolate ones really worked. Like, you couldn't take like a wild berry Pop-Tart and freeze it. It didn't really make sense. I like it too. I like the frozen chocolate too. Like the chocolate fudge ones, you know, that are just like chocolate on chocolate. Those Pop-Tarts cold are so good. Where the fuck am I going? What the hell was that? What the fuck is that? I have beef with Pop-Tarts. That's an interesting combo. Pop-Tarts and beef, I wouldn't have thought of that. What do you not like about Pop-Tarts? Loss. 5 times more grease cleaning powder. Garlic butter dip scent. Mmm. Mint M&Ms. Oh, is that the one that is that the one that the sexy green M&M is meant to represent? Also, what the hell is happening here? Okay, there we go. Okay, now this isn't like working. What the fuck is this? What is it? What is up with this bounce pad? Aggro crab, I found a bug. So this is the only way up here? Oh, damn it. Okay. I broke it. Yeah, apparently I broke it. What is happening? This area is weird. Hey, Cosplay Let's Play, how's it going? I got a Pop-Tart packet that had no frosting. So, like, if you eat unfrosted Pop-Tarts, you scare me. Like, there are some people in this world that frighten me. If you are just like, can I have a Pop-Tart? Yeah, get me unfrosted strawberry. You scare me. Like, I'm going to call the FBI and inform them that, hey, I have found whatever serial killer you are currently looking for, I got him right there. I don't blame you. Like, those are like that's like one of the grocery items that like old people buy that like we just keep in stock because like they'll get irregularly mad if we don't stock it. Pop-Tarts are too sweet for me. I don't blame you. There's a lot of sugar in them. Does anybody else remember in like the mid-2000s? Again, I'm not being very descriptive with these, where they tried to like market Pop-Tarts as like part of a healthy breakfast. They've got, oh, they're fortified with like 7 vitamins and minerals, and it's got like 3% of your daily iron intake. Hit me. And shit like that. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in years, unfortunately. The last time I bought Pop-Tarts was because I thought I was able to get like 2 weeks of Game Pass because of it. And it turns out that there was a bunch of strings attached to getting that Game Pass, which included paying for Game Pass after the free trial was over. So then I didn't buy Pop-Tarts again. They don't really exist. And again, I don't think they don't hit the same anymore. It's one of those things that like, when you're older, it's just not the same. It's just not. You just don't crave that much sugar. if you want a pastry, you can do better. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was nice that they were packaged, and it's like they're good for, like, camping or something, but the chocolate chip Pop-Tarts are good. My favorite are the wild berry ones. Like, that's like the quintessential Pop-Tart for me. Like the purple ones with the blue swirl on it that looked like the cups from the 90s. I still like Lucky Charms. See, I didn't have a lot of really sugary cereals growing up. So I don't really have like a taste for a lot of them. Ooh, stainless relic. That is a good find. Except for Dino Nuggets. Dino Nuggets still, well, I think I've mentioned this on stream before. I've had more Dino Nuggets as a result of Instacart deciding that is a, like, acceptable substitute for chicken tenders. And I'm like, all right, well, it's already here, so I'm going to eat it. Why do I suck at jumping? Because, like, sometimes I run off and there's no double jump, so Krill just immediately starts flailing. I know, I'm bad at video games, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, now you have to, what is it, like, Kraft mac and cheese kind of has gone downhill. Now you gotta, like, add shit to it. I feel like to make it hit the same, I gotta add some sour cream, I've gotta add some, like, extra, shredded cheese into it. What I do like to do sometimes is that if you know those, that cup of butter that comes with a Papa John's pizza, if you use that as your oil when you're making a box of mac and cheese, it's fucking amazing. And before you think that's weird, try it, okay? Try it. What are you hunting about at Daya? My lactose intolerant ass could not. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's like, it's kind of, Kraft mac and cheese is just one of those things that's hard to explain. Like, it kind of sucks, but you want to eat the entire box at once. Right? Like, you never feel good about yourself eating a whole box of Kraft mac and cheese, but, like, you can't stop. You just can't stop. I want a new Scrub Daddy. It doesn't reheat well, no, it loses, like, you have to eat it on the spot, because as soon as the rest of the liquid, like, evaporates, it's done. It becomes this, like, gelatinous, you just have, like, a ball of mac and cheese, and it's just not the same. And you try to, like, add a little bit more cheese on top, you try to, like, add a little bit more milk in and, like, mix it around to try to bring it back, you know, there's no point. And it's supposed to be 4 servings. It's not. It's 2 at best. And also, why are they like $2 now? Like, come on. We weren't a Papa John's family, so we didn't get the butter. I didn't get them. I didn't get Papa John's for a while until I got into grad school, actually, because for some reason there's a lot more Papa John's in Maryland than there are in Pennsylvania for whatever reason. And, like, so I started eating it more, and like, you don't ask for it, you just get this like cup of butter. And I thought that was really excessive and kind of gross. And then I had some, and I'm like, yeah, this is really excessive and kind of gross, but it's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna deny, like, you know, my animalistic instincts are like, fat, salt, yummy. Yeah, I mean, local places, like, I feel like the worst local place is better than the best Papa John's. Like, in my assessment, but I do think Papa John's is the best out of the big 3. And notice I'm saying big 3 because Little Caesars is not in contention. Sorry. Yeah, like a pizza chain. Yeah, it's a pizza chain. Yeah. Pizza Hut, I preferred Pizza Hut over Domino's until Domino's added the garlic shit to their crust, and then I was like, oh, this is good. This is really good. I never had the dessert pizzas. Whenever So pizzas were, this is gonna sound weird, but like takeout pizza, because of where I live, it was like a sometimes thing. Just because we lived out in the middle of nowhere, we never got delivery. Just because I lived basically out in the middle of nowhere. It's not like we couldn't afford it or anything, but we just didn't do it. If we were gonna drive, all the local places were closer. So if I was having Pizza Hut, it was like a really rare occasion. And I feel like we just never got the dessert pizzas because it was like the thing that if you've been to Pizza Hut like a million times, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try something new, so you get the dessert pizza. Even shitty pizza has its perks. It really does. There were so many places where I grew up that like just had absolutely god tier pizza. And especially after like a Little League game that you guys barely won, you go to the pizza place and you get that greasy pizza that like you could basically like slurp the grease off of it. Ah, it was incredible. Tastes like childhood. What is it? Is something attacking me? No, it's just more soap. Oh yeah, it was great. Like, was it terrible for you? Yes, but it was great. Oh yeah, so my friends and I have rules about like what makes a place good. Wait, hold on. Vagabond. Chitin! How'd you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the whirl as well, I assume. The divine weapon of the old ocean, forged by ancient claws. How do you know so much about it already? And hold on, it's not a weapon, right? The old guy make it sound like some powerful magic doodad. I knew little before I came to this place, but I have learned much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall and pillar of this place, if one cares to look. And make no mistake, Vagabond, an item of power and a weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much as hesitate to turn power into violence, so neither must we. I don't want to use it to hurt any more people. I just want to, like, make things better. And I want my shell back. Listen to you, Vagabond, so far astray from your original goal. When will you seize control of your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the center of this maze with Whirl and Claw, I sincerely hope we may align on its use and meet as friends. Am I your friend? I see my point is lost on you. May we meet again, Vagabond. Wait, do you know where we're going? Follow the call, little hermit. Let yourself be dragged by the spiral, deep inside. You know how. It's been tugging on you all your life, after all. Bye, Chitin. So, something that, Topada said that, he didn't want to take Chitin on as an apprentice because he could feel conflict and bloodlust in Chitin's heart. That might actually end up having more bearing than we thought, but that's my assessment. I'm not, like, too much of, like, a pizza, I don't want to say snob, but I'm not, like, too much of a pizza connoisseur. I like pineapple on my pizza. I'm not gonna start that discourse, but, like, you know, kind of at that point, you're like, what is a pizza at that point? But yes, I do totally agree, like, the shadier the place, the worse, or, like, the shadier the place, the better the food. And that's just true with everything. Like, if you find a Chinese place that's called, like, China Wall. Oh, I'm very dead. If you find like a little Chinese place called China Wall and the sign is faded and like the menu is printed out on like printer paper, it's fucking incredible food. Absolutely like god tier food. Where I was from, pizza was not normally sold in gas stations. Like, honestly, like, a lot of the stuff that I see in Maryland where you can get, like, you know, fried chicken and stuff stop hitting me. Where you can get, like, fried chicken and stuff at, gas stations. Not really a thing in the place of Pennsylvania that I grew up in. Like, if you wanted food, you're getting, like, really crappy grab-and-go stuff. How good is the Wawa pizza? Because I gotta say, like, for what is essentially a glorified gas station, Wawa makes some pretty good food. Like, it's never the best, but it's always passable, right? Never had it. Their fries are pretty good. Like, again, like, they're not They're not like the best thing I've ever had, but they're pretty good. Where Lupe and I went to college, there was a Wawa like right across the street, and it didn't even sell gas. I miss when Wawa was actually good. For me, there's been no like change in the quality of Wawa. It's always been like 6.5 out of 10. Oh yeah, like if they don't, like, all this stuff that you get at chain restaurants that's all about, like, the really exemplary customer service and trying to be fancy and stuff, like, it pales in comparison to, like, the places that, like, kind of don't give a fuck, because, you know, if they're able to, like, kind of not give a fuck besides anything but the quality of the food, you know that they got a slap. If there's a pizza place that's open right next to a Domino's, that place is amazing. It's just how it works. Also, rip to Red Lobster. Oh, come on, I was not in that. Fuck you. Well, I need this. Yeah, rips so many businesses. Although Red Lobster, I don't think it's too much of a cultural loss, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know, I wasn't much of a fan of Red Lobster. Every week there's a new bankruptcy. I mean, I can't... If they're huge, I can't help but feel like they could have done something about it. I'm sorry, I just... Like, Red Lobster, like, your lobster is not worth, like, the $40 or so that you're probably charging for it. Oh, no, this is a mistake. What the hell did I just do? Blech. I'm sorry, I just feel like the food should be cheap. Because it doesn't really feel like there's no discrepancy anymore between, like, the chain places and the, like, small businesses. So, why... And we all are kind of in agreement that the small businesses are, like, better by every single metric, except for price, at least that's how it used to be. Why would I pay for... like, the worst thing. It's just not, it just doesn't make sense. I have to hit this again. Weep. Oh, come on. Yeah, shady places have the best stuff. It's just how it works. If you go into a restaurant and there's no place to sit, or order everything. If, like, there's no public restroom, order everything. Order everything on the menu. These are just the rules. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Go up to the counter and ask the dude, what's the best thing you've got? What's the thing that everybody gets? And they'll say, oh, they get this. If they only have, like, 3 menu items, then you get all 3. Also, that's another red flag. If places change their menu, like, on a seasonal basis, I understand that, you know, prices of oh, use bandage. Yay. I understand that, like, prices fluctuate based on, like, harvests and stuff like that, but, you know, I feel like restaurants normally incur that cost. I've just always, in my experience at least, I've felt like places that rotate their menu end up not being good. Oh, if there's a child doing homework behind the register, get the special. and get some for tomorrow. It'll be the best thing ever. If they just have, like, the sauce, like, out, so you can just, like, get however much you want, the place is amazing. If they make you pay extra for sauce in, like, a little cup, get the fuck out of there. Get the hell out of there. What the hell? Who just threw something at me? I gotta go this way. Also, if the default way to order is via a touchscreen, leave. I'm so tired of touchscreens. They're not good. Because, like, I have questions. I want to know, like, what do you recommend? Because I feel like touchscreens are appropriate when it's like, okay, I saw this place on TV. It's Lobster Fest. I'm getting the lobster. I'll just click the lobster option. But if I'm, like, having a fancy day out, I want to talk to the waiter or waitress. I want to be like, hey, what's good right now? What's the soup of the day? I died. What's the soup of the day? What's the vegetable of the day? Do you have any specials? These are the conversations I want to have. And like, a good restaurant should be able to tell you that stuff, in my opinion. I remember when I went to the Hard Rock Cafe, because I used to really like Hard Rock Cafes. I used to make it a point to go to as many as I could. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I remember one time I was like, oh, can I get, like, the special burger for this location? Because that's, like, a thing. Like, all of the Hard Rock locations have, like, a special burger. And the waiter was like, you don't want it. Like, okay, shit, dude. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, I am also very tired of touchscreens. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on tipping culture. Yeah, and you know what? Your cousin's Korean restaurant is probably, like, fucking incredible. Yes, more health. That was a good find, by complete accident. Like, you don't need, and I feel like people are kind of wise to these things. Like, they know that you don't need, like, bells and whistles does not actually equate to quality of food. I feel like people know these things deep down. But it just seems to be, like, what the big chain restaurants are catering to. And I don't like it, fam. I don't like it. Where the fuck am I? I've been here. No. Ow, 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 my body. God, parrying is so easy in this game. Oh, another thing, if they're fighting in the back, like if they're yelling at each other, get like 3 meals. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But if they're fighting with each other, it's incredible. I don't make the rules. But this only applies to local places. Like Waffle House is not very good. How many people have been to Waffle House on, like, not a regular basis, but more than once? Because I've only been to Waffle House once, and it was, like, okay, and I think it probably took a year off of my life because of how much fucking butter they put on everything. Which is fine, I guess, you know. How good is Waffle House? Half the time the workers are fighting. No, I mean, like, if you can, even if you, like, speak their language and they are, like, you can tell that they are angry at each other. Because if they're, like, you know, I don't know what it is. I really don't. But, like, that kind of attitude somehow breeds, it's toxic, don't get me wrong, and I wish the workers wouldn't go through with it. But when they're like that, they make some really good food. You never even seen one? They're bigger in the South. There was a couple when I lived in Pennsylvania, but they're... The Waffle House girl that had a chair thrown at her, and she parried that shit instantly. She parried it like she was playing fucking Street Fighter. That was not the first time that somebody she had a chair thrown at her that Waffle House. It's probably not the first time that she had somebody throw a chair at her while standing in that location. What is this white bar filling up? Yeah, she absolutely killed it. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen that video, look it up. It's so good. Okay, I need to turn this, I need to activate this thingy. There's a kitty outside my window, I must go get it. Does the outside cat also say hello? Hello, creepy voice that I suspect to be Krill from the past. Talk to me.
All living creatures pray to me, you know. When they are about to be devoured. When the last of their blood is leaving their body. When they realize their death is certain. They do not form words. They do not ask for specifics. But they pray with their whole being. That somehow, against all logic, they will survive their ordeal. And I listen to every last one. I am this ocean's only god.
Oh, God.
I do not care for your verbal prayers. If you want to get my attention, all you need do is scream.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, game? I just wanted to have cute little crab Dark Souls adventure. Jesus Christ. I think they think Krill is a toy. He is tiny and adorable. Ow. So what do we think the next big restaurant is gonna be to go out of business? My vote's on Ruby Tuesday. Haven't seen anybody talk about Ruby Tuesday recently. Actually, it depends. Is their salad bar still relatively cheap? Outback? Yeah, Outback I don't think is long for this world. I do not think Outback is long for this world. I would like to see Olive Garden go. Because, like, I don't... Pasta's not exactly luxury food, guys. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, a good plate of pasta is, you know, is good. But, like, the quality of pasta that you're getting at Olive Garden Just make it at home. Buffet pasta. Was CC's a thing where you guys lived when you were younger? CC's Pizza was a thing. I don't know how, like, prevalent it was outside of Pennsylvania. No. Yeah, they didn't really have a good business model. It's like, hey, our buffet is $5. Is it good? It's $5. Pry Olive Garden out of my cold dead hands. I've been to Olive Garden twice, and one time they undercooked my pasta, so they don't have a good track record with me. Sorry. Like, are their breadsticks really that good? Because again, it goes back to the theory that I have that every one of these chain restaurants, like, what their best item isn't actually the thing that is their, like, the reason to be there. It's some other shit. Oh, I died up here, okay. Why do you guys sound like minions? And they do totally sound like minions. You can't unhear it now, you're welcome. Get my shit. Scoured? What does that mean? Oh, it's like shell poison. Oh, it's like super poison. What the hell are you throwing like Tide Pods at me? You are throwing Tide Pods at me. Like actually Tide Pods. Okay, good job. I'm still gaining from when I recovered after my death. Olive Garden can stay, I don't care. So you can definitely tell we're getting towards the end of the game because they are just pouring microplastics, or throwing microplastics at me. You know, which is just basically like every day of my life, let's be real. Cockle. I think that's a fun word to say. Cockle. I'm not gonna miss it. Like, what if, like, all of these chain places just, like, instead took all of their assets and all of their workers and dedicated them to making the thing that they make that's actually good? like, how many Olive Garden breadsticks could we produce with the business share of current Olive? I argue, do chain restaurants even make good food? It's edible. Like, a Red Robin burger isn't, like, the worst thing I've ever had. Oh, I don't have a shell. I'm dead. Is it a good burger? No. Is it edible? Yeah. Although Chipotle does need to get their shit together. They tried to put out a statement that was like, oh, we haven't decreased the size of the burrito bowls. Bull fucking shit, you haven't. Amogus Hammer does a lot of damage. Okay, here's an easier question. What's like the best chain restaurant that's out there? I think it's Ruby Tuesday. I think the fact that there's so many Subways Although maybe Subway isn't in the same category. That's more like fast food. But again, don't fully understand why there's so many Subways. Not to belabor the point, but, you know, I'm gonna fall now. And there's like an ungodly amount of Subways for some reason. And I don't fully comprehend why. There's like a lot of Subways. Like, the amount of McDonald's compared to the amount of Subways is, like, you would think that there's more McDonald's. Nah, there's more Subways. I don't know what it is. Son of a bitch. Never had Chipotle in my life. I don't trust them with your allergens. You can get... I hear you, but Lupe has a lot of allergies and she's able to eat at Chipotle, so, like, it's certainly possible. I would like you to get out of the wall, please. Where does this go? Eh. Up we go. Oh, wait. I saw a thing. Old World Whirl! Let's go! I would like more umami. I'm barely using it. Wait, actually... should be. Oh, whoop. Yeah, I used to live somewhere not too far away from a military base, and that was kind of the same situation. Another crab. That was kind of the same situation. Like, there was all chain restaurants as far as I could see. But it does just go to show, like, if I had to hazard a guess, if you had an option, you would probably go with the local places, assuming that the same price. Now, that is one thing, that downside to the local places. They're never gonna be able to, like, have deals to try to get you in the door because they just can't accept that loss. Which I understand, and I wish just wasn't the fucking case, because that's really how, like, you get into the situation we're in, where, you know, the Olive Garden beats out the local Italian place. The Pizza Hut beats out the local pizza place because they were able to charge pizza cheap 15 years ago, and now they're the only pizza place in town, and now, oh my god, a 2-topping pizza is $30. What the hell happened? This is not the America I imagined. I was already here, wasn't I? Insomnia cookies. I've never heard of insomnia cookies. Another Bloodstar limb. Interesting that I'm still getting them. I thought we were done with those. Have you guys seen the foot-long cookie at Subway? All like 1,400 calories of goodness of the foot-long cookie? You can also get a foot-long pretzel, if you want a foot-long pretzel. I don't know why you would want a foot-long pretzel, but you could buy one. Go, 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 I'm being timed. I'm not gonna make it. What is like insomnia cookies like thing? Okay, I made it, I think. What the fuck? Why did I slide off? Why did I slide off? But like, yeah, what is it? I don't understand why I slipped off there. Insomnia cookies, cookies and ice cream. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. And when I say like what their thing is, but like not like their food, like what is their like gimmick? Like the gimmick with Subway is that like, okay, it's subs, but the gimmick is also like, hey, you can make it your way. You know, or it's not our fault. You wanted this thing, you wanted these ingredients on this sandwich. Or Chipotle is Chipotle kind of shares the same gimmick. I'm realizing that a lot of these restaurants have that kind of the same gimmick. Fast food is kind of a gimmick. Okay, I'm starting to get angry at this. My stomach doesn't produce the enzymes to break down uncooked vegetables. The girly pops are snobs and I got scared off. Also, you know, part of my problem is that I'm not a very big sweets person. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll eat sweets, but I'd like, you know, I never really go out of my way to get them. Ooh, a snow globe. New shell discovered. Snow globe! Strange particles float around inside this glass orb, clearly intended for some sort of divine ritual. Love it. Convincing... Oh, so it's like, so it's like those wing places that are like, hey, come get like the ass blaster wing. If you like survive, you get a free order of wings. We're gonna film it and put it on TikTok. Okay, I'm not gonna move this time. Okay, so then I need to ride it up? What do you want from me? Oh, this is a way to go. Okay. I didn't think that was a way to go. I didn't trust to not fall off. I see you over there. They make gluten-free stuff? Well, I mean, Lupe could eat there. I have not seen one around, it must be said. Die. No! Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's just like 50 girls in southern shirts. Stab him! Kill him! Stab him! Murder! Okay. Sorry, I'm good now. Okay, so this is the right way to go. I gotta go in disguise when I go on campus. That's really weird, because I thought college campuses were supposed to be, like, more accepting nowadays. And, like, less scary than they used to be, but I guess some things do not change. Sadly. You in fact hate to see it. Boink. Boink. I saw you thing down here. Carclaw, they're throwing a lot of microplastics at us. I'm getting kind of scared, like, how difficult it's gonna be. I've got, like, 100,000 microplastics sitting in my pocket. Haha, get bounced, nerd. I tried to be a frat boy, like, without joining a frat when I first got to college, and I was like, nah, no, this ain't me. I'm gonna pass. I'm glad I made that decision. I would rather have a shell than a better weapon. Or would I? I don't know, actually. This looks terrifying. Where am I going? What's the point in all of this? I just noticed that this fucker has a toupee. I'm forgetting everything about this game. I have a shell on demand. What am I doing? Air Force and Navy are all really nice. Well, what about the 5th Armed Force that everybody forgets about? Huh? What about that one? And Space Force as well, Space Force. Space Force follows under the Department of the Air Force. It's not one of the 5 branches of the military. Actually. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I would rather have my good shell. I'd rather do that. I swear the Coast Guard isn't real. I can tell you've never been lost at sea before. They don't exist. Lupe got on to cartel talk at one point, accidentally. What the hell? How the hell did you get here? And she was watching like a cartel member get chased by the Coast Guard. So they do exist. The throne room. Of course it had to be here. Stealing the war from the sorcerers wasn't enough from the king. He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. Doubt he could even wield it. It was designed for hermits alone, after all. How very, very foolish. How do you know so much? I must admit something to you, child. The city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here a mere 30 years ago. That's... Somebody Google how old hermit crabs can be. Ocean Gate 2.0 being a thing is hilarious. What's Ocean Gate? Oh, right, the submarine. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here a mere 30 years ago. Holy crap, you're 30 years old? I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell. See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me. But yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorcerers. I remember the coral decaying and fracturing, the city falling to pieces. Hermit crabs can live to 15 years? Yeah, this dude's old. My parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee without them, and founding of a new city where we started over again. I watched us slowly repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened, and spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world. and save New Carcinia from the old city's fate. To think that in my twilight years the chance might be offered to me. How could I not believe in destiny after all? So New Carcinia is really screwed without us. I get why you were so desperate for me to come with you. We're so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child, and seize this opportunity between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall into ruin once again. Okay, I'll do my best. That's bait. That right there is bait. Horses living to 30 years sent you to a downward spiral. This is bait. This is absolutely bait. No, somehow not bait. Okay, I'm worried that we're gonna come up to the game on the finale of the game. So yeah, there's a lot of things here. So I'm going to save and spend all my microplastics. Let's go to Topata's garden first. 27, you're telling me if I was a horse I could be almost free? Let's upgrade adaptations. I do like Royal Wave. Let's get Electrocute, because why not? That's all we can do. We're running out of uses for these crystals. Jesus. Eat them. Can I upgrade my fork at all? Do I have enough? I have 5. Look at that. Yay. Upgrade your fork to its full potential. Let's go. Maximum fork. You know, why don't I just, like, kill this guy? Just gotta ride up, get your garbage. Yes, I know Malwarebytes and there's new stuff downloaded. I'm keeping this pearl because it feels appropriate. Keeping it. Alright, I have nothing else to use this on. Actually, you know what? Let's buy all the shells. I want to say that I've gotten all the shells. That'll make me feel complete and stuff. And all the costumes. Again, that'll make me feel complete. Upgrade the fork to a 3-erk. Terrible joke. No, my shell. It is a 3-erk. Look at that, it actually looks really cool. Hell yeah. Alright, give me my Viagra bottle. And before you're like, oh, it's not a Viagra bottle, it's literally called Viagra. What do you fucking think it is? I can't take... That's a trident, not an eating utensil. Well, luckily I am a murdering machine and not like a restaurant goer person. I already made the joke of the bottle being it would be very timely. Wait, are forks autism friendly? I don't understand. Have you guys seen the video where the dude tries to get an AI to generate a fork with 3 prongs? And he can't do it. It's really good. Also, how's everybody dealing with the fact that Google is just kind of ruined? How's everybody handling that? Alright, tell me your shit. Buying this. Buying this, 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 buy it, buy it, buy it. Okay, I did it. I've been enjoying my glue pizza. Oh, it's so funny. Pokemon reference. Alright, time to give the people what they want. There you go. Oh, autism and spoons are intertwined. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, it wouldn't be very menacing if I was walking around with a spoon, right? Like, how would I kill anybody with a spoon? I googled the other day how to tell if my turtle was egg-bound, as in she had eggs. Because she should be laying eggs around this time of year and she hasn't, so I just wanted to Google to find out, like, hey, how can I tell if she has eggs without having to, like, poke her around? To, like, poke around in her and make her feel, because I wouldn't know what I was looking for. And Google's AI told me that I could tell if my turtle was egg-bound if she was laying large eggs. Thank you so much, Google. Thank you so much. Best website in the world. We use Google. We use Google to look for things on other websites. Like, think about that. We use Google. Like, if you want to find something on Twitter, you Google the thing you want to look for, Twitter. Oh, this looks awesome. This looks so cool. And I'm in a maid dress. And it tells her to jump off her bridge. That's funny because that was made like last year. And it's still topical. What are you having me aim at? Oh, it's claw. Love the feather. Oh no, ow. Can I? Ow. Ow. This dude looks awesome. Yeah, it's a toilet brush. But it still looks awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even get to the guy. Oh, I've been bleached. Oh, I need to heal. Ow. I'm doing this wrong, by the way. That can't be it, right? But you gotta have a phase 2. Oh, nope, no phase 2. Alright. Defeat
Are you winning, son?
I am winning, and now I'm in a maid dress.
Oh.
Oh, whoop. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, he's big, and he's not done yet.
Did he just molt?
Yeah.
Why does he have teeth?
He picked up dentures off the ground. Eh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, I needed to roll that. People are saying hi to you in chat, by the way. Ah. Oh, he's like saying creepy shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to parry him and I'm not learning the windows. Stab him. That's a good chunk. Use your lifesteal. Use your lifesteal. You got it for a reason. Get him. Blue Bay jump scare. Oh, so it cannot reach us with its foul claws. Oh, I was about to die. Our beautiful kingdom defeated Kamsta for real. How you cry and choke at life's end to witness its agony. Would that you took the rest of the rotten world with you. Yay! Hell yeah. I'm gonna go heal before more boss stuff happens. I like that. I like that a lot. That was a good fight. A little simple. It feels like you're able to tank a lot of things in this game. Enemies don't do as much damage relative to the rest of your health. Compared to a regular Souls-like, but I think it's okay. Again, Souls-light experience. It's totally fine. And I'm getting out of this maid dress. Go back to Mr. Krill. The teeth were creepy. Oh good, I gotta go to a toilet. I totally didn't cheese the guy with the trap move. The trap does seem pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. Right where I belong. The bottom of the drain. Ooh. Ooh. This is pretty and terrifying. Or is everything gonna get existential and weird? Yeah, it's gonna get existential and weird. I hope Conch doesn't die. This game's been really pretty, it must be said. I haven't really talked about it, but the game is very pretty. Alright, let's see what happens.
By God! This is it! This is it, Krill! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect world! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding, perhaps we can begin to learn the secrets of the ancient hermits. And then it's only a matter of time before...
Yep.
Oh, God damn it!
Yep.
Drivel. Titan! Oh my God! He's dead! You killed him! Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of. We're already much too late. Tides upon tides upon tides too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What? Why did you do that? He didn't do anything wrong!
We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world, to rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who ate this world up.
You mean humans?
We really thought you could be our shell.
I could vomit.
You're not chitin.
How can you stand it? How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been maimed. The agony it's in. The future that was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to fucking scream?
What is happening? Time to kill God. Yep, we're Final Fantasy now.
Devour this world!
Do I have to hit it back? Why does it sound like a Shadow Persona boss? That's a great question.
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
Krill, help me.
Lifesteal off these guys at least. I need my hammer. Oh, hey, that did piercing damage. Oh shit. Oh, I was talking to an animation. Give me that health. What is happening? Can I use the whirl at all or no? No, I guess not. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage actually. You made her kill Conch, you dick. No, she's probably dead.
Die with the rest of this ocean!
Wait, is the whirl open?
Scream for me!
How long can I survive?
Feel her pain!
Eh. Oh, I just need to survive. Okay, I didn't realize its health was going down. Okay. This is an interesting fight. It's certainly different.
I'll kill you! Let them devour this world!
What do you mean, them? How was I supposed to, like...
You didn't let the claws sting them!
How was this my fault?
Krill, help me.
Can I one-cycle her? I wonder. Oh, I can one-cycle you. I have not played enough Terraria to know. Doink, 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 doink. Am I gonna do the thing where I lose on, where I do really well the first time and then don't do well the second time? All right, come on down now. All right, skip that.
Die with the rest of this ocean!
Just keep running. Just keep running.
Scream for me!
What are you? You're like what deep? You're like one of those deep sea jellies. You're like a real thing.
Feel her pain!
Yeah, I'm doing worse than the last time. Gotta do the crab grip. Come on, live, 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 live. Fuck. I did it! I think. Why do I feel like I'm not done yet? All right, are we? Yeah, let's go.
Chitin! Are you okay?
I I killed him. The old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim slurry of umami. My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking! You're going to be okay, all right?
Perform me a favor, vagabond. My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you, and wield it where it is needed, to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you, but I don't want you to go. I don't want to be alone again.
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even
poor
if it is a
Krill.
lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all
Oh,
ends.
wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill,
Just stay right there. I'll be right back.
Whoa! What happened? I put
Oh,
on this
you son of a
cool-looking
bitch.
shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could take on the whole ocean.
You of all
Kind
people.
of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue, Firth, I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it.
Oh, no. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
Of all fucking people, we got Elon Musk wielding, like, the scepter of reality or whatever the fuck. Oh, God. Where the shell did that current send me? We're above the water. Is this that huge trash island? The one that drops all the trash on the city? Whatever. I gotta find Firth and get him to give me that shell back. There's still time to fix this. No. Trash Island. Of course it would end on Trash Island. I want a full shell.
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about.
Oh, he's got, like, the
disagreement
evil-
Earlier, right?
He's got the
My new
RPG
palace
end
is
boss
crazy.
fight.
I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like Trash Day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and Scuttleport out of commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. And not only that, folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone. Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom! What's better than that?
You're going to cover this city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for a
Step
minute.
2. Use that trash to usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance beyond your wildest dreams.
You're not listening to me.
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gunked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell! I'm not going to let you do this!
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
This is pretty cool. How did he snap with just a claw?
I need that shell! I'll fight you for it!
Huh, that's a bummer. I thought you had a good head on your shoulders, pal.
Oh, he's got a spoon!
To respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crab. No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself.
I think we gotta kill this guy,
I'm
Krill.
not. I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool. I never wanted to be. Everyone else seems angry all the time. I didn't want to be like that. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want, and other people get hurt for it. It's not fair! And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse!
You really are quite white, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here. Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
He doesn't let you breathe, does he?
You're gonna regret standing in my way. Watch your six, pal!
Oh shit. He's going whole souls, boss.
Check out what I can do!
Alright, that can't be the only phase.
Would you just die already?
Firth, Avatar of Waste.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
Oh, I died. Fuck. I tried to parry. Have you seen the one with Atsune Miku comforting Walter White with that same meme format? That's pretty great. No, my Among Us. No! Okay.
Hey there, pal! No hurt. Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward! No one likes a sore loser, buddy!
Stab him! Kill him! Sick him! Demons! Cheese it!
This is stupid, pal. I'm way too strong.
Okay, we're good. Phase 2, phase 2. You got reach, I got reach too, bitch. He's like learning my abilities. Oh, that's bad.
This thing's downright overpowered.
We need another shell. Oh shit.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude.
Got him.
No, Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
Yes!
I think I get what Chitin meant now.
Krill, hold on! Let's talk about this like adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like... Yeah!
Wait!
Jesus Christ! But how am I supposed to save Chitin now? Is it over? What happened to the whirl? I think I messed up again. My word, have you ever seen so much trash before? It's a miracle, I tell you. Someone up there really does care about us. Ah, Krill, my friend. So deeply pleased to see you survived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting tide. First, we escaped the bowels of hell itself, and now Trash Island itself collapses onto our fair city. On the other hand, such property damage, our poor architecture. But surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. I get to greet so many fresh faces. Every massive cloud of trash has its silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, sir.
I don't know if... I hope Chitin's okay. Bigger boot. I did what she said. I got angry. And I stopped Firth. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I hadn't. But I sure don't feel like I helped. Unbelievable, the whole city's been totally covered in trash. I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined. Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life! We're all gonna be rich, I tell you. Grab all the trash your claws can carry. Holy... Krill, is that really you? It's me. I take from your expression you've gotten something to do with this whole mess. I told you nothing could come around with messing in the Trishans with that old timer. Where is that flimflammer anyhow? I oughta... He's dead. Oh. Oh, hun. A whole bunch of people died, and I don't know if Chitin's okay. I thought maybe that cool shell could make things better. But I think Firth and I broke it in our fight. Seems like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but there's no one left to be mad at. The city looks super messed up now, too. I'm sorry, Nema. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited by this whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash in their whole lives, after all. But if it's true what they're saying about this gunk, it's only a matter of time before this all comes back to bite us. So yeah, it ain't looking great, kiddo. Whoa, 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 the trash up above fell down below. Everyone's super excited, but Mom's really worried for some reason. I guess it is pretty stinky. Hey, so much trash. It's not even trash day. You don't look so good, mister. Are you drinking enough water? Just kidding. Well, this is just a disaster. I was minding my own business, listening to my show tunes, and my whole apartment collapsed and slid down into the lower crust. I can't live down there. What am I meant to do for fun? Rate the stinkiest stinks? I think you can talk to her again. Well, let me do that. Are your kids gonna stay in the city? Of course we are, kiddo. We ain't done with this town just yet. Even now that it's all messed up? Look, leaving ain't all that easy, Krill. Besides, ain't no one gonna cook a heart-kelp gnocchi this fine for the people down here. If it keeps stuff getting on worse, well, if I can help make it a little less bad along the way, that's a life worth living as far as I'm concerned. What about your kids? We're gonna learn to fight like Mom. Yeah, violence rules! Like shell you are, young ladies. Ahem, we'll be alright, Krill. They're just about old enough to make their own choices and not have them worry about their mama tells them. Better question is, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what I set out to do. I earned it, didn't I? I suppose you did, kiddo. What ho! We're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the Sadie's great equalizer, or will the rich exploit this opportunity to get even richer? For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Huzzah! Okay. You look as you've been to hell and back. And to top it off, you're shellless, just like me. Yup, sure am. Want my advice, kid? Learn to appreciate the times you got a shell on. And commit those times to memory. So they can keep you warm when you're without one. Because what the crabs up top don't understand is that even the finest shells last forever. No matter how bad we want them to. Goddamn right. And in time to come, when those suckers up above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, ain't we? We're gonna persevere. What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time, and it was hard and painful. So why did I keep on doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nema's right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nema's real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. You look pretty down on your luck, little man. Who could say that? Maybe you've had one of those days where you just try and try, but absolutely nothing at all goes your way. And the more upset you get, the worse everything seems to go. Yeah. Well, you know what always perks me up? Eating trash. Mom always said, your mood can't go south when there's plastics in your mouth. Hope that helps. You're welcome. Great, just what I needed. More noise and excitement. I'm sorry, this was all a big accident. Oh, this is your fault. Thanks a lot, mate. Ah, fuck you, car. First, Roland goes missing out on some whack job treasure hunt. Now New Carcinia floods with trash. Scuttleport is so screwed, it's not even funny. What am I gonna do for work now? Polish the shells of the upper crusters? Still, I guess things could be worse. Been sort of staffed on that crazy barge and got lost at sea like the rest of them. Yeah, fuck you, car, for running me over all the time. Can I just have my shell back? Whoa, never thought I'd see you again, kiddo. You seeing all this? The town's never been so trash-rich. It's a totally new era. Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving me my shell back as thanks? Ha, you kidding me? I don't have to give you anything, pal. This trash flux is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face. Was that the bad ending?
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? This world is resilient, but not endlessly so.
Titan's alive!
As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of,
Yay,
blade in
Tapata.
hand.
What if I never met Tapata?
Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long.
I noticed that I don't have my shell
As
in
this
the
fragile
epilogue.
world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
When we first met, I'd hoped you might clean up the mess
I love this game.
with some time and
I loved it. It was great.
the stains on me might fade. But nothing ever washes out the way you
I'll crank that. That's a
my dear. No, nothing ever seems to disappear.
I loved it. This game was fantastic. It was so cute. It had a good message. Had a smile on my face the majority of the time I was playing it. Oh, it was great. It was great. I didn't expect it to tug at the heartstrings.
Never itemize the value of what lay between.
I was, you know, overall, I gotta say, if I take this game in aggregate, it was really good. And I did not expect this to be kind of a, like an emotional game. I really didn't, and it was nice. It was just cute. It was quaint. It didn't overstay its welcome. It just did what it wanted to do, and it did it competently, and it was fun. I would have liked the boss battles to be a little bit more taxing and interesting, but there was a couple really good ones that shined, and a lot of the really, like, wasn't expecting the spirals. Yeah, literally spirals. And, you know, what more can you ask from a video game? To, like, if a video game subverts your expectations and gives you fun moments, it's a win in my book, and that's really all that there is to say about it. I had a great time playing it. I look forward to playing it every week, and that's really the metric I like to use about if it's a good stream game. People seem to like playing it. It was a joy to look at visually. It had a great sense of humor. Now, it doesn't have exactly like the most complicated writing ever, but like the individual little pieces of writing were funny. Very me humor, which I appreciate. But yeah, it was good. It was overall very good. Iron Pineapple is in the credits. So they are a YouTuber that reviews a lot of Soulslikes, and I guess maybe they did some advertising for this game or something. Don't know why they're in the credits, but that's just a name I recognize. Let's see if I recognize anybody else. See if I recognize anybody else. Wonder if these are Kickstarter backers, because I think this game had a Kickstarter.
Linens might not get as bright as they promised on TV. But elbow grease.
Isn't Nick Muller, is that Rockley Smile? No, I don't think so. Pets! Look at that, that's cute. Presented by the Neo Cascadia Documentary Association. No crabs were harmed in the making of this game. Another Crab's Treasure. And you know what? The ending, the name of the title, I really didn't understand, but it tied it all in at the end, and I gave my treasure to Another Crab. Round of applause for Another Crab's Treasure. I liked it. I liked it. This is one of the games that, you know, gives me hope for the future of video games. This is a, you know, for considering it was a studio's second game ever, there's still hope for this industry, I think. I don't want to get mushy about it over zealously, but this was solid. This was very solid. It took a formula. It took an existing formula. It did it in a novel way, added their own little twists to it, and the end result I was very satisfied with it. There's a lot, I could tell that there was a lot of love put into this game. Going on, their last game going under is pretty good too. I haven't heard of it. I've been hearing ramblings about this game for a while. Even before it was called Another Crab's Treasure, I think it was just called, it might have just been called Aggro Crab for a really long time, or Aggro Crab's Game. But yeah, I was pretty happy with it. So, if you got, I think it was only like $30, maybe $40, which, you know, it wasn't a full price game, and which is, again, really positive. It's also on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, check it out, because you already have it. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna do a little bit of a BRB, because I'm going to switch over to Elden Ring. So, yeah. Give me about 5 minutes, play it, gun emoji. Maybe. I would have to see if it's a decent stream game, because I know nothing about that one whatsoever. So give me about 5 minutes to get the next game set up. I will be right back. Enjoy the music.